Hey everyone, it's Veronica here from Vintage Meet Modern and welcome to our Wednesday night jewelry party. I am so excited to have you here with us this evening. This is our week 45 collection. That means that we have been here for 45 weeks showing you all of these incredible one-of-a-kind vintage jewelry treasures that have been sourced from all over the world. So if it is your first time joining us, please say hello. This is an amazing group. We love your comments. We love your questions. We love getting to know you better. It's always so much fun to be able to share the joy of jewelry with all of you. If you are also joining us for the first time, I'm Veronica Stout. I am the founder of Vintage Meet Modern Jewelry and Styling, and I am an intentional fashion and lifestyle expert who also curates an amazing collection of vintage and designer jewelry. My love affair is helping women look and feel their best by dressing in details, and I absolutely love the power and the distinction of vintage designer jewelry and how easy it is to make it modern and memorable and special, just like you. So I'm very excited because we have an absolutely amazing tray of jewelry this evening, and I'm going to have us take a quick look at it right away so you can kind of get a little lay of the land, see what we've got going on here. If you might have noticed, we have got quite a few pieces that are in the pearl family. We've got some Gothic and some sort of Victorian inspired pieces. We've got some great, beautiful sparkles. We've got some chunky pieces. We just have a little bit of everything. And so I can't wait to tell you more about all of my favorite pieces this evening. And I'm starting off right away by telling you this necklace is one of my favorites, and the reason being is it is what we're referring to as the looped pearl collar. I love it because if you are familiar, we had a Bard and Beard collared at the earlier time of the year. It was a handmade pearl collar necklace that actually went across on the front, and that beautiful piece just got snapped right up. And that's one thing also that you should know tonight is that, you know, here at Vintage Meet Modern, everything we have is one of a kind and it cannot be sourced easily again. So if there's something that you love, please let us know or head on over to the website and snatch it up for yourself, because chances are you will never see it again. So I've been talking to you a little bit about this gorgeous piece. This is the looped collar, and I love it for a lot of different reasons. The first of which is it goes great with traditional pearl jewelry. So there's a lot of different necklaces and a lot of different ways that you can wear this with a lot of different earrings. So the first of which is I'm showing you that we've got the collar necklace on, and I'm also wearing it with a pair of vintage Crown Trifari earrings. They sort of have kind of a sponge mid-century modern design, and then they've got a little accent of pearls and rhinestones. Another pair of earrings that we have that goes very lovely with this necklace is we've got a pair of these sort of door knocker style pearl earrings. These are made in Hong Kong from the 1950s. If you like traditional pearl jewelry but you're looking for something with a little bit of whimsy, this is a great piece because it's got the little door knocker style. So it's a nice addition to something that's a little different than your traditional pearl earring. I do love it because it is a very tasteful, very elegant statement earring. It's another great one, and the other thing is it's super lightweight. I would have to say that these are almost as light as just wearing your traditional pearl stud. Doesn't it go perfectly? Doesn't it go beautifully with this necklace? This is another one of my favorites that we have this evening.
Say hi to Alicia and Michelle Martin.
Hi, Alicia. Hi, Michelle. Michelle, thank you so much for your Facebook Live in the group today. Thank you for your unboxing. We love it so much. Alicia, thank you so much for being here. I love that you shared a picture of you today. I hope that your meeting with your manager went well, too. So I know that I was thinking about all of you girls today while I was out and about as well. Now I'm going to show you another way that you can very easily be able to change the look of this necklace. This is one of the pairs of vintage cameo earrings that we have that are from West Germany. We actually have two pairs of earrings that are really beautiful from West Germany tonight. This one has got sort of a kind of molted glass, sort of striped cream color. This has got one that has also got a cameo on it, but both of them have additions of faux pearls in the traditional pearl color. And again, this is another great way to be able to take this classic pearl necklace, but you can do this with your own classic pearls too if you don't like the collar. I'm going to tell you another reason why I like this collar, besides the fact that it goes with all of these earrings. You can easily be able to wear a pair of earrings that have the West German with the gold filigree going around them and then be able to match something like that. You can easily be able to change the look of it by wearing the cameo with the addition of the pearls, and then you've got something that goes with it as well. And then of course you could wear traditional pearl studs too. We've got a great pair of earrings from Nina Ricci that are a traditional gold with the cable style. If you have any classic David Yurman jewelry in the gold and the silver tone, this would be actually a great earring to wear with that too. These are a pair of clip earrings. They've got the large pearl. Now you can see how easy it is to mix this with the gold and the pearl collar necklace. But now I'm going to really show you why I love this necklace. So if you are looking for a different and a more unique way to be able to wear your brooches, this is a really great piece because it is a nice wider style. And don't worry, I practiced this a little earlier. You can very easily be able to pin brooches on this if you're looking to do something that's torsade style. So this is that gorgeous Joseph Morton brooch that we have. He, of course, was the nephew of Miriam Haskell, the very famous jewelry designer. His pieces are of equal collectability. And this is a great piece because you can so easily be able to wear this and then be able to clip different brooches on it, and you would be able to change the look of it over and over again. So this is the Joseph Morton brooch. We also have a really gorgeous black brooch. So look at how easy you could change the look of it by clipping on a huge black brooch, or you could be able to put it in the center. This is another piece. This is a 1950s era. This is probably because of the hand beading, either a West German or a Hong Kong or Japan. This is a great piece, and it's got teeny tiny little gold amber colored beads in it as well. We have another huge piece. This would be another beautiful piece to be able to add to this necklace to kind of weave it in and hold it in place. This is a gorgeous brooch from Judy Lee. This is a lovely one. You can see how great and awesome you get that little accent of the rhinestones and the sparkles. So I just think that there's endless different ways that you would be able to do that.
You are getting a lot of compliments on that pearl necklace.
Thank you. And this is what I'm telling you. This necklace just rocks. There's like a million different things that you can do with it. You can wear it with different kinds of pearl accessories. It's lightweight, ladies. So if you are saying to yourself, well, I really love pearl jewelry, but I don't want something that's very heavy, it's lightweight. The looped collar and the way that it is, it's actually very well made. You could easily be able to, like I've been showing you, you could easily be able to anchor a brooch going through the looping. And if you anchor the brooches going through the looping, you can add them sort of pendant style and sort of add them sort of torsade style and get to wear it with a completely different look over and over again. This is by far my favorite piece. It also goes with all the different earrings, and that's what I was going to say now. Since we didn't get to get a closer look at the earrings, let's open up the tray and take a look at some of the earrings that I showed you that match this pearl collar necklace tonight. So here we go. I was telling you, and keep in mind the pearl earrings that we're talking about go with all the different kinds of pearl earrings that we have. So if you've got a traditional pearl, if you have a traditional pair of pearl necklaces at home, I know Alicia, I know several other people do. This is a really nice strand that we actually have here that's also a little bit chunky from Marvella. All the pearl earrings go very lovely with other pearl pieces. There's a petite, very sweet, the door knocker style ones. These are signed Hong Kong. They're very lightweight, as you can see from size and scale. They're about 1.5 inches. They're also lightweight. We also have got the very pretty, this is sort of the sponge style earring. It's got kind of a soft embossed feeling to it, and then it's got the accents of the rhinestones and the pearls with it. This is a vintage crown trifari earring, mid-century modern, 1950s sort of era. Let me find the other one with that. I actually started off our show by wearing them, and of course I put them back down someplace and they've disappeared now, but we'll find its mate. We've got this lovely pair of earrings that featured this sort of cream colored glass. It's got a slight striation going through it, an accent of a citrine rhinestone, and then it's got the faux pearls going with it. These are a West German earring. And then of course we've got the accent of the cameo, which has got this sort of dark smoky glass behind it. It's got the light mother of pearl cameo on top of it with the accents of the two pearls, and they're set on the filigree shade part of it also as well. So if you're looking for something in that, and again, it's got the accents of the pearls. Lots of pearls tonight. We've got.
Can you turn those cameos the opposite?
Oh yes,
way
are we going the opposite way here? Perfect.
It's just reflecting the light. That's all.
We've got the Trifari with the mid-century modern, and there's a lot of different things that you can do. And then I'm going to take this pearl necklace off so that you can get a closer look at it. Like I said, this is the looped pearl necklace. And the way that I was going ahead and I was showing it to you is just the way that it is. It's just got this very nice light looping. It's almost like a crocheted, or I'm not sure how they did it. Tanya, who's in our group who does a lot of beading, she probably could tell us how a looped collar was made. This is a great piece because, like I said, it holds other pieces really nicely. So if you are thinking about what you could maybe be able to do with this necklace, I kind of like the fact that it has endless possibilities. You could very easily attach brooches to it, which is sort of what makes it fun. And then of course you could wear it with so many different kinds of earrings that there's just a ton of endless possibilities. And of course you could always layer this beautiful piece up with other pearl jewelry. You could certainly wear a stick pin like this other gorgeous piece that we have from Miriam Haskell on your collar. We also have this one. This is also a vintage coral brooch. It's like a peas and a pod type one. It's got the elongated sort of seed, and then it's got on the leaf, and then it's got the addition of the aurora borealis. So there's just a lot of different things that you could be able to do this with this one. The other thing is it also matches this really nice mid-century modern bracelet that we have as well. And the mid-century modern pearl and gold bracelet is nice because it goes with a lot of the different earrings that you're seeing here too. So this piece is nice also if you're looking for a nice sort of delicate look. This is a nice addition to somebody's jewelry box. It's got the leaves and the pearls on it. It also goes really nice. I've got this vintage pearl and turquoise seed bead ring on from Avon. So this is a 1970s Avon ring, and then you can see how lovely and how easy it mixes with the other pearl pieces. So this is a great piece as well. So I hope you really like the pearls. You'll have to let me know if you're seeing something here tonight that's really jumping out at you, because we've got a lot of gorgeous pieces. Word about the Judy Lee brooch, it has been priced accordingly. It's missing some of the nacre on a few of the beads. The pearlization has come off, but it has this sort of cream, sort of opaque finish underneath it. So it actually looks like it's a different variation of the pearl, but this piece has been reduced because of it. It was just too pretty of a piece with the addition of the aurora borealis. The other thing is it's a really, really nice large size. So if you're looking for something that's got in a traditional shape, this one is a really pretty one. And just because it has some of the nacre finish, but this is a great piece still to add to your jewelry box. And you can pick it up for a real steal if you love that kind of look. But for those of you who are also saying that I love all the pearl jewelry you're sharing, but we have a lot of other really awesome pieces tonight, and we've got some really great pieces that are in the silver toned or in the darker toned family too. So if you think that we're frequently all about the gold, tonight's a great night because we've got a lot of different things. And coming up, just to let you know, we do have another episode of Wear This Without with that coming out this week. And I was actually really inspired because I was beginning to look at sort of those winter bohemian styles and winter florals. And so if you're somebody who gravitates more towards that bohemian chic style or maybe that Victorian Gothic style, there's some great pieces here that you're going to fall in love with as well too. So the first of which is we've got these really nice large molded glass, and they're kind of a smoky gray rhinestone earring. They're a nice larger. Everybody loved that huge torsade necklace that we had last week, and they kept asking if the clasp was a pair of earrings. Well, I gotta tell you, this is the closest thing you're gonna get. The clasp on that was not a pair of earrings, but these sort of have that same sort of style to them. So they've got this sort of glass kind of ice cube feeling in the center, and then they've got the smoky going around it, and this of course goes with a lot of other awesome pieces that we have. So we've got this gorgeous Victorian Gothic inspired necklace. This is like almost a breastplate style size. This is a huge necklace, but it lays really beautiful on. It's got two graduated strands that go all the way back. It's not signed, but it really does feel like a Florenza piece. It reminds me a lot of that kind of styling that we have. So this is a fun one. Of course, trying to find the clasp on it myself, and of course that's always the challenge. Remember, we're pulling that if you love things here at Vintage Meet Modern, we want to try to get somebody to at least help assist us while we're doing our shows. We have Mr. Vintage Meet Modern working the camera. Mr. Michael, he's already checking reports for later and stuff, since we all know he's the boss around here. And oh my gosh, I got it all by myself without even realizing it. How crazy is that? And so this one is a huge one, and it goes really awesome with the kind of gray earrings that we have. And of course, I have a V-neck on, but you can think of a variety of different ways that you could very easily be able to wear this piece. Super fun, and definitely definitely really different than anything that you see right now in the stores. And certainly it also has that really great 1970s style that so many of us love. So there is that piece. Now, if you are looking for a fun, chunky charm bracelet, I know Tanya, a couple other of the girls in the group are big charm bracelets, and I know some people are specifically lucite collectors. As well as, in addition to being lucite collectors, they love that sort of silver and that kind of modernist cubist look. So let's take a look at the tray and let's take a look up close at this piece. This is a super fun 1960s charm bracelet. It has got frosted lucite and these large bubble beads. They sort of have a splatter print style on them in a silver. They go very, very nicely with the earrings that I have on that I just showed you. They've got the same sort of grays and clears that are going with it. It's lightweight, but it's got a ton of presence, so it's super fun. It's one of those pieces you can obviously dress up, dress down. It reminds me a lot of actually quite a few of you girls that we have who usually join us. It's a really fun one. It's also a great one to be able to mix with classic silver jewelry, but you could also be able to mix this one with some rhinestones too and kind of play up on the ice. So these are a very small in comparison to the large ovals that we have. This is, of course, the larger oval earring that features that sort of ice cube molded glass. This one is a prong set. These are vintage check crystal, and they're set in a screw back. So if you are somebody who likes a classic stud, but you are looking for something that has that romantic glamour of the 1930s and 1940s, this is one of those authentic earrings that we have. It is a screw back, so if you're not used to wearing clips, or if you prefer the screw backs because you can adjust the tension as you go, this is a very lovely pair. They're just the right size, and they really do catch the light. Very lovely.
Ooh.
So, and they go really nice with the vintage charm bracelet that we have. They also go very nicely with the mother of pearl button disc necklace that we have. So this is a vintage piece from the 1960s, except it's had the chain rewired. I think somebody in our group has either the bracelet or has the necklace that go, or the earrings that go with this. But it's a mother of pearl disc, and it's got the addition of little rhinestones on the buttons. It's got that sort of mysterious iridescent glow. And again, because it's got the accent of the rhinestones in the center, it's really easy to wear it with a diamond or another rhinestone stud earring. These are really great. Somebody was saying to me earlier, I think it was actually Santina, who is actually in our group. She was asking me what to wear to her husband's going to be going to is a fireman's ball, and she was showing me her choices, and I of course said go with the sparkles. Go with the sparkles. You can wear the Monet with the gold and the cream anytime, but wear the sparkles for a special event. If you have a lot of the rhinestone jewelry and the traditional styles, even like the big Juliana piece, but you don't want to wear a big clip earring, these are really nice. They're just the right size to be able to wear both dressed up and dressed down. And I think as long as we're here, let's try on that gorgeous Juliana necklace. If you're joining us for the first time, remember everything here that you're seeing is one of a kind, and everything that you're here seeing is this is your opportunity to have first dibs on it. Everything here is from Vintage Meet Modern. Everything here is featured under week 45, and we've got just tons and tons of gorgeous pieces. So this is an authentic Juliana necklace. It is in the smoked and in the amber tones. It has the beautiful dogtooth navettes, and it also has a pair of earrings that match it perfectly. So if you're looking for something there's also a matching brooch that kind of goes with this collection as well. It's a great piece. We talked about this piece a little bit before at the holidays. It also has the addition of the Aurora Borealis, so you can wear it with just about anything. And it's just a really fun one to be able to wear over and over again. And also it's in pristine condition. It's made for someone in this group who I know is just going to scoop it up and love it and adore it. It's just so sparkly and beautiful. So we have got that one as well. There's just so many good pieces tonight. Speaking of other rhinestone earrings, so if we're not ready to, so if we like something that's a little bit longer, a little bit more dramatic, we have these little fringed rhinestone earrings that if you're looking for something for a night out, these are super fun, and they've got just a little bit of movement. Even though I always say go for timeless, not trendy, these are totally on trend also with sort of the tassel style jewelry that we see right now. And these are from the 1950s. They've got no dark stones. They've got Nothing missing. The clips are nice and tight. They're super comfortable, really easy to wear. And again, you can totally feel like you've got that old Hollywood glam style of the 1950s and the 1960s era. And believe me, don't we want that? Because the Oscars are coming, girls. It's going to be time to get dressed up and be red carpet ready, whether we're sitting at home or we're going out and being with our gal pals and friends. So I really do like these two. We have also a very special vintage crown trifari necklace tonight too. Am I doing enough name dropping here for you? Because we've got some really great names tonight also. So I love this necklace. This is a crown trifari necklace. It has got the sort of bibbed or swag style right in the front, and it has got sort of the looped design. It's a very classic. It's got the snake style chain. It's in the gold. It has the accents. It kind of looks like a little bit of a piece of a ribbon. So if you liked the way that sort of the looped collar looked, you'll love also the way that this one looks. And then again, this is a great one because it goes with a ton of different earrings. You can wear it with classic rhinestones. You can wear it with pearls and gold. It's got the accents of having some baguette set rhinestones with it. I'm just so excited over all the pieces that we have this evening. It's hard for me to kind of contain myself because there's so many good ones. And they just keep getting better. They just keep getting better. This one has a J-hook closure on it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the tray again so you can kind of take a look at this piece up close. This would be a great piece also to mix with your classic pearl jewelry because it just has the accents of the classic pearl. So if you like wearing a pearl stud, this is a fun one. It is signed. We've got that piece. It does go also very lovely with the Nina Ricci earrings that we have this evening if you're looking for those, if you're looking for that sort of style. We also have got the little pearl and the gilt bow. Another piece that it goes very lovely with, again, is the pearl bracelet for also the mid-century modern design with the accents of the little trios of pearls. For those of you who love a huge, gorgeous, chunky cocktail ring, we've got this great, awesome dome ring. I don't know if any of you follow Sheldon Hill Jewelers on Instagram, but she refers to huge, chunky rings like this as a kapow ring. This is definitely a kapow ring. It's an awesome one. It's a 1960s domed one. What's great about it is it does have inside of it this like little loop. So it will not spin. It's got a little bit of an adjuster in it, so you can make it a little smaller, a little larger, but what I do love about it is it's not going to spin back and forth when you wear it. So it's one of those pieces that's not going to turn even though it's real top heavy and it's real chunky. Just such a great piece. If you're looking for a classic gold ring to add to your collection, this one is definitely the one. It also goes great with the new old stock earrings that we have. We pulled out a couple more pairs of those. We've got that little elongated style. Let's take a look at the tray so you can see the designs a little bit more up close. So these are the new old stock earrings that we have. They're great to be able to go with the sort of ribbed design ring. We've got that mill-grained detail ring, which looks lovely with the different shades of green, including the green bracelet. And then also, let's take a look at one of these pieces that we've got two contrasting that are very special. We've got this little carved mother of pearl shell necklace. This one is a nice lavalier style and it features a very delicate mother of pearl carved shell. It is a longer length. So if you're looking for something that you love that sort of style, it's got the mother of pearl in between like the little chains. It's got a great little dainty pendant on it and it's longer. So if you love to layer, this is a great piece to be able to layer with other pieces. When I think of pieces like this, I think about a designer who I loved when I still worked at Neiman's called Me and Roe. They were two girls who had a design studio out in Soho and they became very famous because Julia Roberts wore them. But this would be the type of things that they would then layer with different pieces like little leather cord necklaces and little silver charm necklaces and stuff. So if you like that look of being able to kind of layer more delicate pieces, this would be a great sort of romantic era piece to put with those types of pieces. Plus, it is that traditional pearl. So you can again wear it with all the pearl jewelry that we are talking about tonight. So we're gonna go from showing you this smaller piece to really the wowee piece of the evening. This is a very rare Crown Trifari 1960s coin necklace. This is a book piece. It has the reliefs on it of sort of a Roman soldier or the emperor, and it's a larger size. This is a very coveted piece. So if you have been looking for something to add to your jewelry box that has got a lot of history, a lot of presence, this is a great piece. It is a very unique style. I was just looking through, I was flipping through when I was thinking about getting inspired. And again, as always, we're always trying to show you how easy it is to make your vintage jewelry modern and memorable and wearable just like you. This is so Rachel Zoe. This is so Coco Chanel in a different way. Like all the additions of the coins and everything. This is a very regal look to it. Very polished. Would look amazing with just classic black. And then of course, classic silver. You could do a ton of silver bangles going up with it. But this really is a rare beauty. It doesn't look like a very normal crown chiffari. You know, we looked at a piece of crown chiffari earlier that was 1950s. That was a very different style and a very different design, but it's really fun to see the way that as the fashion movement changed, that these designers created these new and fabulous designs, of course, to go with whatever we were wearing. And they're so timeless and easy to wear again today. So let's take a look one last time at the tray. Let's get a better look at this one. If you have any questions while I'm on, please don't hesitate to put them in the chat box or to put them in the comments. Mr. Vintage Meet Modern is here and he is reading them. We are so appreciative of you being here this evening. This is such a gorgeous piece, this crown chiffari piece. And then of course there's the mother of pearl. There's a lot of pieces. We've got a ton of new pieces this week. There's this is a nice longer piece too. This is a gilt necklace in the brass tone. It's got that sort of olivey green and it's got the accent of the gold that's been embossed by it. This is a new piece that we have. For those of you who are fans of Mad Men, here, let's do a little demonstration. For those of you who want to have your inner Joan, this is a mid-century modern. This is a pencil necklace. So it does have the lead. It does work, and it is on a retractable chain. It's actually a brooch. So for those of you who love that, I know Joan wore both a pencil. She wore a pencil necklace and she also had a pencil brooch. So if you're looking for something fun to add, this is a great piece too. And it's in new condition. It's in pristine condition. It's super fun. We've got a great mid-century modern bracelet in sort of a wavelength, and it's a very, very pale gold. So if you don't like that real bright traditional gold, that's a fun piece. It also goes very nice with the pearl jewelry. We've got a lovely set from Vintage Austria that features really beautiful shades of sort of cognac and champagne and also Aurora Borealis. We had a lot of Aurora Borealis and we've got just a hint of it and the right pieces to go with it today. So I'm really excited. I can't wait that if you are joining us to see what you are going to pick. And now here is what we would love for you to be able to do. We'd love for you to be able to head on over to Vintage Meet Modern. Remember, all the pieces that you're finding this week are under week 45. And if you are watching this and you're joining us live, we're going to be pinning the link to the collection so that you can shop it right now. If you are catching this on the replay, then the link will be below. And remember, all of the things that you see here are one of a kind. They do sell out quickly, but we would love for you to truly be able to add them to your jewelry box so that you can add a little bit more sparkle to really let your personal style shine. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining us and being here. As always, it is such a pleasure for you to take time out of your busy life to spend it with us. So I will look forward to seeing you all again really soon. Bye-bye.